Hi everybody, this is Sherry, and I wanted to show you, my husband went to a yard sale and he picked up a few things for me, and I wanted to share that with you. And I'm also going to show you a couple cards that I made. But this was the first thing. I don't know that this is just plastic. I don't know that I'm even going to keep this. But when you open it up, oh wait a minute, first off, this comes down. And like these right here are mother of pearl squares, which I thought were absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's all kinds of beads and jewelry pieces in here. Let me see if I can, oh, there, see that little pinches up there and closes. Well, somehow it does. I'll hold it for now. And then there's this piece right here with some real pretty dangles, and I don't know what I will do. I mean, and it's stretchy, so I don't know. Some of these I think are they're teardrop shaped, so I'm not sure exactly what I'll use it for, but I will definitely take it apart and find something. And again, some more glass pearls. And I had been wanting to order some freshwater pearls and was just getting ready to when my husband came home with this box. And there is a strand, probably maybe 12 inches of freshwater pearls right there. And the strand broke, so some of the pearls are laying in the bottom of the jewelry box. But they're freshwater pearls, and I was so excited. And look at this. I love this piece. I love the beads and the bead caps and stuff. And it had a plastic piece in here that was broke off. But I mean, I can use it and cut an oval out of paper or a picture and turn it into a bezel and use it as a necklace or put it on a charm or something like that. And look at this one. Oh my golly. And look at these. Can you see these little teeny lavender roses there? Oh, I was so excited. And when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, green. I'm not real thrilled about green. But then my daughter pointed out the roses and all these dangles. I mean, they're just... And look at this. I don't know if I can do it. Can you see that? It's the bar, and it's got a place to hold 5 different little pieces there. And then there's some more pearls, and I forget what these ones are called here on the side. Those are glass though. And then there's this, and some seed beads, and then a nice glass stone right there, and some really pretty crosses and beautiful pieces in here. I couldn't believe he found it, and I couldn't believe that he even thought to pick it up, which is the other thing that really caught me off guard, that he thought that I could actually take things apart and use them. And he said he was so thankful that he remembered to get it, because when I told him that I was just getting ready to order some freshwater pearls, he was a happy camper. Let me put that aside. And then he found these. And I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing in here because, I mean, it's this, how long is it? Let's see. It's 13.5 inches long and 4 inches wide and 4 inches deep. And there's 3 of them. Now, all 3 are decorated for Christmas. They've got this rope out the top, and they still have the tag on them. But look here, they close. They've got a clasp here, and which opens up. And so they open up like that. And so he bought me 3 of these. So, and I'm already using one of them. I didn't even paint it yet. I just put my smaller punches in it, because I was afraid that I was going to lose them. So I put them in there, and then I'll take them out and paint the one box and then move them around so I don't risk losing them. But he got all 3 of these boxes plus the jewelry box with all of the stuff in it for, I believe he said it was $5. So I was one happy camper yesterday when he brought that home for me to play with. And then I'm going to show you a couple cards that I made real quick. These are just, you know, basic, simple 6x6 cards. And again, I'm sorry guys, I've had so much on my mind and so much pressure on my brain that I cannot remember the paper pads that this came from. But what I did was I made this flower first, and so then after I made the flower I was like, well, now I need to find paper that'll go with it. So I found this, and this is a 6x6 or 6x12 scored in half, so it's a 6x6. And I just put some white paper in here so that I could write in it. This is from the Stampin' Up! Perfect Penance die, and this is a Stampin' Up! Stamp as well, just because. And then some Recollections bling there to kind of go with the black swirl that's coming there. And just pretty simple ribbon buckle and a pearl, which it's actually a white pearl, but it picks up the color of the flower so well that it almost looks like it's, you know, a lighter shade of this. And I used the Ditto, which I had found on clearance at one of the craft stores months ago. And I mean, look at the shine on that. And I mean, you don't even have to move it to see it. It's just glistening all over. So I was real happy with how that one turned out. And here's the next one. And this is actually, I had this paper, and my golly, I don't know how long I've had it. I've probably had it for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. And just 8.5 by 11 sheets of corrugated cardstock, I guess you call it. And I had some that have the squiggly like this, and then some that just have the straight lines. And I chose to use the squiggly so you could see a little bit of it up here and see the neat design on the side that it makes. And this is the Martha Stewart new doily punch, where you get the base and then you just switch out the top part so you can make different designs. And these flowers here are Wild Orchid Crafts. This is I Am Roses. These little light purple are from lacrafts.com, and then these little ones down here on the bottom are, and I'll zoom you in a little bit there, they're tiny. They're from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. And then these I had in my stash. Now, I don't know what it is. This was the first time I had sprayed Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, so I don't know if my stuff is going wonky or their flowers don't take color as well. I'm not sure, but that's kind of, those are the colors I got for the purple. And then I was able to add a stick pin here that Anna Janos gave me in our swap. And this is just a solid, just single piece. And instead of turning it into a card, I made it a tag. And it's got another Stampin' Up! Stamp here, and it says, wishing you a day as perfect as you are. And I'm not going to pull it out any further because I already wrote my note on it there. And then I just put a eyelet there and some little lavender ribbon up here to go with it. So these are my 2 card shares, and I started making these flowers. Oh, I made this one too. I just haven't put it on anything yet. And I colored it, and then I went around the edge with my Spectrum Noir markers. So I thought it really made it unique looking. And but it was fun to do, and I've been enjoying making my cards again, and I just wanted to share these with you. Let me know what you think. And I told my husband, I said, you couldn't have found those boxes 2 weeks ago, so I could have done Tammy's SS Crafter ones, you know, challenge to get something that you know, thrifted or got at a yard sale or something, because I absolutely love those boxes. I'm so proud of my husband. He did so good. But this is what I had to share with you today. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.